Oh, you already got the marker?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hello and welcome to another episode of In the Valley. I'm your host, and today we have Phovea at Sound Studio.
What's up, guys?
Ow! All right. Whenever you're ready.
Let's get into it.
That was a very nice song. What you call it? Very nice song from Phovea.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys very much for being on the show. And
Dude, thanks for having us, man.
yeah, thank you. And before we move on, let's see. Want to thank Sound Studios for allowing us to record here in the big room now.
Thank you, Sound.
And yeah, let's see. You don't have any quippy or
It's been a long time coming, man. Shit, we've been talking about doing this with you guys for a while.
love
It's
you.
nice
There it
to
is,
finally
right?
do it. Yeah, thanks for having us, man.
yeah. What changed? You guys just had more time now?
You know what? I don't know, man. Time is a relative thing.
An epiphany, dude. We gotta do this.
That's nice.
There's
No, but-
there's
Nah,
never
we've
enough
been
time
in the
day,
studio a
to be
lot,
quite honest.
but
Right.
yeah, we're taking time, man, to get some interview time.
All
Are you
right,
sure?
cool, yeah. So let's see. Introduce yourselves. You know who's who in the band and where you guys come from.
We'll start over here on the left, man.
For the new man?
Hey, I'm the new guy. Danny, I play bass. I'm the newest member.
Freddie, I play guitar. I'm the second newest member. I was like the new guy before this guy came along and took my place.
I'm Josh. I'm the drummer.
Cisco, the guitarist.
And I'm Damien, or D.
Mm.
Either way. But yeah, we come from the east side of the valley, Pacoima, San Fernando, Arleta. Yeah, Silmar area. Hold it down for the Brown, you know?
Nice.
But yeah, man.
Cool. And how'd you guys form the band, or how did where did this band come from?
I mean, where do you want to start?
Birth.
Whoa. I mean, how this band started full on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I mean, originally it was a
Cisco?
four-piece, three-piece. It was no four-piece. Yeah, it was me, Cisco on guitar over there, Damien, and the bassist, old bassist Fabian.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. After time, we kind of grew, and then kind of just started figuring out more what we wanted to pursue as a band and stuff. So we auditioned, or we auditioned this guy right here, Freddie. So that kind of opened up this guy for his vocals and stuff. So that's how we got a second guitarist right there. We originally were just four-piece, and this guy was
used to
on the
sing
backup
and
guitar.
play guitar.
Mm.
Yeah.
So a couple of the songs you'll probably hear today were actually written by this guy on guitar first.
But don't tell anybody that.
Yeah.
No, Fred everything.
That's actually you can't disclose that part.
But yeah, funny story, man. It was like fate. Like Josh and I.
Oh,
met
that's right.
Josh
Yeah, I
and I met
forgot
at
about that
Mission
story.
College. We had this mutual friend. Shout out to Rhea.
Rhea.
Yeah, for making this all happen. Like I don't
She
know.
actually did.
I had taken a break from music. I was in a band before, and I wasn't really making music, and I was feeling unfulfilled. And I was telling her one day, I was like, Rhea, like I need to make music again. I need to find some people to jam with that I can really vibe with, you know? She was like, funny thing, there's these two guys who won't stop talking in my class, and all they talk about is the fucking band. And then I was like,
true
you
story.
should. She was like, oh, I can introduce you guys. So we're walking through Mission College. She's like, oh wait, there he is right there.
There's a funny story actually because
And it's Jersh, dude.
Yeah, we were actually on our way to class, and I was like, "Yo, hold up, let me get some hot Cheetos real quick, dude." So I stopped by the fucking cart right there. It took about fucking 10 minutes because of the goddamn line. But in that amount of time waiting, they had turned the corner, and it was like low key. It was kind of like fate.
Yeah.
It was kind of weird, dude.
He
I was
walks
like,
up
"Oh, what's
licking
up?"
his fingers.
Here's the funnier thing though. I had told them, I was like, hey, yeah, we're in a band. Yeah, it was me and Fabian at the time, our old bassist. And we're like, yeah, we're looking for a singer and a guitarist. So if you know anybody, and Damien was like, as a matter of fact, I actually play guitar too. And I was like, oh shit, so you might actually enjoy this. And I played him, I guess. Oh, at that time the song was SOS. That's an old one.
Yeah.
We're bringing it back.
It's like
to be quite
one of
honest.
the
Look at me.
first songs.
Look at me. We're bringing it back.
But yeah, I went to the garage. I guess I auditioned, and I mean the rest is history. And then Fred came in because I wanted to focus more on more melodic vocal lines, so to free up some brain space, I guess. Fred came in, and he's killing it. He's been killing it ever since. And then Danny jumped in on bass. Funny story.
Another funny story.
Yeah, Danny is actually he's my cousin. Oh,
No
we
way.
are cousins, bro.
What?
Yeah.
You guys are
This
related?
is fucking play in the sandbox together, all that shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. What you got?
Yeah.
Whenever you guys are ready, move on to the next song then, huh?
Moving on.
Oh, thank you very much.
Nice. Let's see. Let's move on to influences. I hear a lot of the Smiths in it. Let's see.
That's
Whoa.
a
No. Did I get it wrong?
No, I mean I feel like the Smiths are in the.
Spot on, dude. That's
I feel like the Smiths are in the general pulse of like, you know, I don't know, the general
valley.
pulse of like this whole scene right here, you know, whole scene we got going on.
Enlighten us then. What
Shout
other
out to Marcy.
influences that you guys?
Sean Paul.
Oh, Sean Paul, yeah, Sean Paul
for sure.
Hey, no, Sean Paul.
You think we're joking, and no, we're
No,
not.
we're very serious about the Sean Paul thing.
Cisco, go.
I grew up listening to Sean Paul and
No. This is dead fucking serious. It's real shit.
yeah, don't be laughing. What the fuck, dude?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You guys, it's real.
No, but Sean Paul. I used to listen to a lot of Sean Paul and 50 Cent, like in 4th grade. Why the fuck are you laughing? It's not
real.
funny, dude. I'm being serious right
No,
now.
I can remember the moment that Cisco and I really bonded on that because like I was playing Like Glue by Sean Paul and then he was like, bro, Sean Paul, and I was like, yeah, Sean Paul, dude, and he was like, I actually really fucking like this guy. I was like, bro, me too, and like it's been a thing ever since. Like I don't know.
The rest of the
it's a
guys
real
don't
thing.
understand.
Yeah, they don't get it, but they'll
I just
come
ask
along.
him to give me the light every now and then.
But yeah, I mean, other than Sean Paul, I mean, musically,
it comes from
I mean,
every
we're
one of
all
us.
pretty much fucking a
Fucking-
jumble. Like I listen to a lot of funk. I listen to a lot of
grew up on a
Parliament
shitload of
Funkadelic, Prince, fucking.
Oh, that's a good one, Prince.
Yeah, the Chili Peppers were always playing when I was growing up, so it's all kind of, I mean, James Brown. It's all kind of like in, I don't know, it's in my own conscious.
It's a lot of
Yeah.
dynamic.
Yeah,
dynamic
and then
bands.
who else? For me, it was like classic rock as well. You know,
Spaghetti
the Doors, fucking all that. Got into punk because of Danny when we were youngsters. He was like, "Hey, dude, check out this punk shit," and I was like, "This sucks." And then I found myself
Years later.
like listening to it more and more. So
Everyone
Yeah,
just
man.
like closed the tab right now when you said that. Sorry,
No.
punk YouTube.
Punk's
Ska
not dead.
also.
But yeah, I don't know. Cisco, do you want to go over your influences other than Sean Paul, of course?
I picked up the guitar because of James Blunt, for reals though. And then I started listening to like the Killers and Red Hot Chili Peppers. And then high school, that's when I got stuck with the Strokes for like the whole 4 years. And then now I listen to like a bunch of different music, a lot of underground stuff now. Well, not underground, but like valley or like scene stuff, like stuff
Sean
like
Paul?
that. Like, yeah, Sean Paul. Not just kidding. But yeah.
I'm exactly the same as Cisco. Hey, D, you got me into Santana, dude. I'm like,
Yeah. Oh shit, man. That makes me happy.
all right, and then we have Danny. Dude,
He's
Danny.
He's just all punk, dude. Like
Danny's the punk guy, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the outlier.
he's oi as hell, dude.
Pretty much to this day, all I listen to is punk rock. I never really outgrew it.
But we're changing that.
And
We're changing.
those are my main influences, but I think I'm a pretty rounded bass player. I don't just play punk rock. And this band is a good like test or outlet for me to play stuff that isn't punk rock, you know. So
I mean,
it's
you're
fun.
punk in there though.
Yeah,
It's
so
fine.
far I haven't seen any like actual punk
Yeah,
coming
no,
out
no,
of you.
no,
At least
no.
like droning on a single
till the
note.
next song.
Yeah.
He's holding it back. He's
Holding it
not showing
back.
to us yet.
It's tough, but I manage.
Nah, Danny's doing a great job. I mean, in
Ah,
no way,
thanks.
shape, or form is he like a one-trick pony. He's
We
a
love
super
you, Danny.
versatile bassist, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why like I thought of him like immediately like when the spot opened up. I was like,
Means a
Danny.
lot, bro.
Yeah, excellent bassist. Been playing for years. Jersh, influences, man. What you got?
Shit. I mean, I don't know. It kind of ranges from everything. I mean, I don't know. I fucking grew up with like listening to metal and shit for the most part, and then like kind of transovered into like alternative indie rock. It was really weird. That was interesting actually. I mean, fucking Primus, Tool, Megadeth. Anyone got any Megadeth? Man? Hey, look, honestly, I was just like, fucking hate. Everyone's gonna hate me after this one. Especially Danny. I never liked the Beatles. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
It's been said. It's
Can't
been
so
said.
sorry.
We're live. What the?
Can you
Oh,
edit
it's
that out?
because as a drummer, I listen to drums a lot, as like music-wise. And
Sorry, Ringo.
I'll be quite honest. I like all the.
All he listens to is percussion. He's like, oh, yeah.
Yo, if Paul McCartney or Ringo Starr is watching this somehow, some way, you know, like some miracle, he didn't
I don't
mean
think they
anything he
like
just said.
Ringo, dude. I mean, fucking their drummer either, dude. I think they were like, shit, we got to deal with him, huh? Yeah, they do. No, I mean, fucking went from that, and then Foles in high school. I went fucking
Oh, yeah,
Die Hard
Foles
with
is really
Foles.
good,
Foles is
too.
fucking tight. Obviously the Strokes. I think everyone listens to the Strokes. If you didn't listen to the Strokes, then like, I think everyone did. Safe? No, whatever.
I gotta say too, like musically, but also like lyrically, I'm influenced by a lot of like a lot of poets. You know, the beat poets, Ginsberg especially, fucking.
Bukowski.
All those crazy fucks. Yeah, Bukowski, all of them. Fucking Henry Miller.
Bach.
Yeah, Bach, Beethoven, Basquiat, the whole lifestyle. You know.
Tom Waits.
I'm all about it.
You said Jimi Hendrix, right? Someone said that.
Oh yeah, Hendrix
Jimmy.
for sure, dude. I got lost in
Good old
Hendrix
Jimmy.
for fucking
both,
years.
Both Jimmys from Doors as well.
Oh, there you go.
Or,
Yeah,
come on.
it's a good little.
Yeah, let's tap into the Doors for a bit. You know? Everyone loves them. Music
Alright,
is
then, sure.
everywhere, guys.
Whenever you
Remember
guys are
that.
ready, then move on to the third song.
Next.
Oh, and actually, sorry, this one, Nirvana.
Shout out
Courtney
to
Love
Nirvana.
killed Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, you goddamn right.
Oh, you heard it here. Yo, on that note, here's a sappy love song for you all.
I can see just where we're going. All those neon lights are glowing. Wrote this love song for you, dearest. Fake a smile when you hear it now. Well, Sally works for me, if that's what we're gonna be. Sent a note erratically that you got impossibly. I'm sorry for that feat, but now you have to read. I saw you on the street, tapping a familiar beat. Came to me so naturally to introduce my name is D. Now ain't you glad with me? Said, ain't you glad with me? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we can be our own cliche. Yeah, yeah, when we're up and run away. I saw you on TV, dancing with those disco freaks. Move those hips and I believe in harmony, your harmony. I saw it on TV. Or was it in a dream? So sideways step with me as we're walking down the street. Shoot the moon, there's half of you and half of me. I saw it in a dream. Felt like reality, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we can be our own cliche. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah, when we up and run away. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah, I'm looking forward to the day. Hey, hey, yeah. lights are glowing. Wrote this love song for you, dearest. Say you'll smile when you're here it now. When you're here it now.
That one's an oldie but a goodie, man. That one takes us back to fucking Tone's house. Yeah, R.I.P. Tone's house, man. Hey, big up to Tone.
Tone's house. Hey, shout out to Tone.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Tone.
Do you think you guys can run through the some of the lyrics? What are you saying in that song?
Well, that's like a sappy love song. It's kind of like a mock love song, I guess. Like if you catch there's a lyric in there where I say like, wrote this love song for you, dearest. Fake a smile when you hear it. Kind of like you know, like I had never been in love at that point, you know, and I kind of like I'd kind of like, I don't know, lost faith, I guess, in love, you know. So I kind of felt like it was all kind of a facade. But I mean, I've come to find it now, like later on in life, and it's a beautiful thing.
Right,
you know?
right.
But yeah. So it's just like it's my version of like a love song. What a love song's supposed to be, you know. But like with a couple like jabs in there too.
I wrote the song. He's lying.
You said that song was what was the name of that song again?
That is Neon Glow.
Oh, okay. Right on. So take us through the writing process. How does a song form with you guys?
We all take at least 3 shots of Jack Daniels. True. And we go into the fucking room and we turn on our guitars and I turn on my drums.
That's a lie. I have acid reflux, so I don't drink.
Well,
It's a fun process.
Not until
Typically,
he has a beer.
at least since I've joined the band, you know, somebody will introduce a riff. Typically, it's Cisco.
Wow.
And then I
I
said
Now we know where
typically,
you come from.
you've brought in plenty, and then we'll all just throw in our 2 cents or whatever, you know, compliment it, and it grows from there.
Josh writes all the songs,
I write them all personally.
and then
I do.
he says, "Hey, you guys, play this. Shut up."
And it works somehow.
She's like, I'm just gonna sit back here and play my drums. But I mean, it's a collaborative effort. Like the whole thing is a collaborative
Yeah, I
effort.
don't know. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
If you really like ask us how it's done, I mean, we just all participate. Really, that's it.
We're fortunate enough to gel well with each other, and it just
not
works.
not one of us just goes, hey, do this. I mean, obviously we're always open to suggestions, but like it's kind of just originality from whatever we have at the moment.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like we just kind of jam on it forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And then like after a while, like you finally get that fucking song like in the corner, you know, grabbed by the throat, and you fucking get it right. And yeah, I mean, lyrics always come last. Like I like to take a lot of time on my lyrics. I don't like just like
They're so beautiful.
writing quick lyrics. And I mean, for better or for worse, these guys will tell you like I take for fucking ever. They'll be like, oh dude, are those lyrics done for that song yet? I'm like, oh, almost guys, almost. Because there's nothing I hate more than like forcing lyrics, you know. But yeah, it's a fun process. That's what it's all about, you know, making music with your boys. It's a good time.
Nice. So generally or typically, how long does it take for you guys to construct a song, start to finish?
Forever.
I mean,
It does take a while.
And
Yeah.
it doesn't. I mean, not really. It varies.
No, it
For the
takes
most
forever.
part.
Yeah, you
There's
know
a few
what?
songs
It
that
depends on the song. Yeah.
I mean, like "Sucker for the Weekend" wasn't that long. It did not take long. You want to know what took a very long time to write? Cells. Cells took forever.
Dude, that seems like forever ago.
Cells
Yeah.
was the longest song we've ever worked on.
Yeah. But we're writing new music right now. We're in the studio right now recording an EP. Just coming out soon. We're recording with Josh right here. He's fucking sound engineer. All in one. Yeah, he does it all. But yeah, we're recording right now. It's gonna be out soon.
It's gonna be
and
released.
we're also it's gonna be
By the
released
time
soon.
this thing gets
Yeah,
released.
hopefully. But yeah, other than that, like we're writing new music all the time. There are like riffs that are just like jangling in our head, and we just hear them all day, and we can't wait to get together during the week and just fucking crank them out, you know. Help them reach their final form.
Right,
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed the album.
Oh no, go ahead.
Okay. I think, what is it? When was the last time you guys released any new songs? Because I think, what is it? The last, or when I was just checking SoundCloud, yeah. You guys have had like those, that EP for a while now.
Yeah,
it's been
a long
years.
time. Yeah. And
I
like,
had to do something with it because we got 2 new members since then, and it was like, I gotta learn all the songs. Then Danny had to learn the songs.
Oh yeah, that's actually that explains
Yeah,
it.
so-
We've had additions to the band, which has kept us from actually, moving
But it's
forward
worth
with
the wait.
recordings.
But I really feel like we've caught our second win like recently, and we're going. This
feels really
This
good.
band has so much energy right now. We got so much fucking steam. We're going fucking all in right
Contrary
now.
to popular belief, I'm just
Yeah.
really high. That's all.
But yeah, it has been a while since our last release, but there's one
Yeah.
coming out soon, and then after that, hopefully many more like
Crank 'em out.
soon after. Yeah.
Right. So how do the new members feel? I know that currently in the studio you guys are writing or like contributing your parts to a song, right? Or to the new songs that are coming out now? Or are you guys contributing? Or
Yeah,
that
definitely.
kind of thing? I know, right? Yeah, sure.
Now we just let these guys handle. No.
Unfortunately, and for my case, by the time I got here, the new EP was pretty much all done. So as far as the latest stuff that's coming out, I kind of took a back seat, and that's gonna get released. But we're writing stuff. We have at least one completed song that we're
beyond the actual album that's getting released.
yeah beyond what's gonna be released that I was fortunate enough to contribute in, but that's gonna be in the next wave of releases. So.
Right.
Which we hopefully are not trying to keep from everyone. We will have that
that'll be
sooner
out
or later. Trust us, we want to get these songs out to you guys.
How do you guys feel about the new songs? Do you
Great.
feel like it's a departure from the old sound,
Progression.
or just more of a
I feel like
evolution kind of thing?
I'm gonna be on my side for sure, cause I've been like experimenting more like with like music and like my pedals and all that stuff. So I'm it has changed a lot.
As a fan of the band, before I joined, I was a fan, a big fan
Same.
of these guys, and I think it's gotten so much better. Like you could tell that they've evolved. They're more comfortable with writing now. In my opinion, it sounds better. I think they're getting better and better, and I like being able to part of helping that come to fruition.
Thanks.
And if anyone is curious how we used to sound, just go to our SoundCloud and you can find all our old shit right there. Probably.
Apple
Yeah.
Music.
But yeah, I definitely feel like our sound is much
Spotify.
fuller now. Much fuller, yeah. There's many more layers to it, you know.
Right.
I can actually, I back that. It's been a journey, to be quite fucking honest. It's been fun.
Nice.
It's been great. We've had growing pains. We're a little older. We're a little wiser. We have hair in weird places. No, but it's been great. No. I can honestly I can't say that too from just sitting back here and just watching. I mean, it's a weird angle for a drummer. Everyone, if you're a drummer, you know this shit. You know, you see everything from the backside, and you just kind of get you learn from everything. Especially fuck this guy. What? No, just kidding.
How was that EP recorded? Was that professionally recorded or home recorded?
It's always professionally recorded.
Most of it was recorded at Valley College. Our buddy Frankie.
shout out to Frankie.
Shout outs to Frankie and Josh Rossi for linking us up. But we recorded there. We recorded most of it there. For whatever reason, it was kind of taking a long time. So we kind of.
It was a scheduling issue.
Yeah, it was a scheduling issue, really. So we ended up kind of taking it on, and now we're recording with Josh. So Josh is now mixing, and he's behind it all. So it's been like a two-part deal. Yeah, but most of it was recorded at Valley College with Frankie. Big shout out to him and all the dope stuff that he does. But yeah.
Nice. The old EP or the new one that's coming out?
The new one that's coming out.
All right,
New one.
So everything you have heard actually everything you hear right now, I recorded. So most of that has been in a garage.
Oh yeah. Our older EPs were recorded by Josh.
So yeah, surprise, they did it in a garage.
But
don't matter.
Josh was like, I don't want to record anymore. so yeah, we linked up with Frankie and now he's back to it. you're gonna record us whether you like it or not, Josh.
Yeah, I'm back.
Do you think I can ask you a very personal question, just more or less like what kind of equipment you record with, just to capture like the sound of the band? Is it more of the
Top
standard
secret.
industry standard kind of thing, or you have your own little secret microphone out there?
He would tell you, but he'd have to kill you.
You think it's funny? I mean, I recorded the first EP. What was the self-titled Phovea actually way back?
The first EP SOS was like one microphone.
Yeah. No, I mean it's funny, but I had, I went, I did all my shit trying to learn audio, and I think it's freaking tight. So I was like, yo, I can record you guys. So we went into my garage, and I set up like just to make, fucking MacGyvered some panels with fucking blankets, and did the whole 9 yards of trying to this DIY project. And I kid you not, I used 3 mics on my drum kit, 1 overhead, a kick, and a snare.
The Guitar Hero mic, right?
Standard, yeah.
The guitar, let's see, you want to know more specifics, everything was a 57.
What are we recording on now, though? Josh has evolved since then. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was, that's still, I'm going to remix that shit, to be quite honest. It's
yeah,
recorded.
we're using like, we're using Pro Tools, which is the industry standard right now.
Oh, yeah.
We're using
I'm all
GarageBand
Pro
with my
Yeah,
iPod.
all on GarageBand.
Pro Tools, Scarlett, Focusrite Scarlett Pro. Right now I upgraded to an Apollo, so that's fun.
It's cool.
Yeah. Come check out my studio, guys.
Right, we got a plug right there.
We'll talk after.
Let's see. Good or bad stories coming out of the recording studio. How do you guys feel about it, just kind of thing? Or just...
I mean, it's all creativity. Me in my studio, I don't judge any work in progress, man. Like, it's the artist's spotlight, not mine, or any of, obviously I'm in the band, so I can have my 2 cents into it, but no, there's no bad anything.
I feel like we're comfortable enough to, like,
Yeah.
I tell Josh, hey, Josh, I'm going to do another take, or hey, Josh, this
And
and this.
we've gone take
no
after
pressure.
take after take. It's
Yeah.
just, this the music business, man.
I for one love the studio. It's like I always tell people it's like my favorite part of like being in a band. I mean, we love playing shows. I love playing shows. I love the energy. That's its own thing. But I feel like the energy inside the studio is also really great. Just knowing that you're putting it down, it's kind of like your legacy. That's what's gonna be there. It's good. And also, it's a creative space too. I mean, people have this notion that you go in with the songs written, and then you just go in there, you do your parts, and then you mix them and you put it out. But I mean, like I like to like listen back to the songs, and like I'll hear little things like backing vocals or something, and I'll be like, oh, let's record that real quick.
There's a lot of parts that we just
Yeah.
make in the studio.
Just on the
Like,
fly.
yeah, hey, I'm going to add this little part, like, dun, 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 dun. We just do it, like, on the same day.
Yeah, it's fun.
That's where my job comes in, to keep the integrity of the song with the additions,
Right,
Oh,
right,
yeah,
right.
Definitely.
which is always fun, obviously.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
how long have you guys been playing for? It's been...
Well, I mean, if you break it down,
Uh-huh.
me and Cisco have been playing since
It's like,
2011,
yeah, like 2011.
2012, 2011.
Wow.
And then
Yeah.
we got D in
Like
2013,
2013, and then with this lineup, it's been
16 and 18.
yeah. Fred joined in like 2016.
17, sorry, 16, 17.
Danny joined last year in 2017, and yeah, hopefully this is for many years to come.
Nice.
For sure.
And I guess what kind of advice do you have for any of the local bands out here, in terms of like just anything, or how do you guys what can you share about your successes, kind of thing? What do you
Keep an
what do
open
you need to
mind.
know?
Yeah, definitely.
Keep an
Yeah,
open mind. That's it. You're gonna hear left and right what you shouldn't do and what you should do, and just absorb it all, really, man. Like, I don't know, like I think most of us come back from like a very passionate music background for the most part. Like, we like doing this shit. It's fun, and we enjoy performing, and it's a passion for us to go out there and perform for everyone. So it's just, if your fucking heart's there, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, just do it. Like, enjoy it, have fun. Choose the right decision. You don't have to be a dick all the time.
Yeah, it's
that's
all
what
the
it
new
is.
bands.
Like,
yeah.
just
Just stick
being
with
in a
it, yeah.
band.
Cool.
I guess how I've heard it too, and I think all of us kind of think about this at the same time. It's like it's a relationship, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in a relationship with 4 dudes. What it is at the end, it's like we got to make sure we are
Love you, Josh.
available. We
Never buys us dinner, dude.
Yeah, we gotta fucking. It's just it's weird.
Once.
It's not even weird to say. Not once.
Not once.
I have never. But no, I mean, I that's what I would say. Is keep an open mind. Don't smoke some weed and chill out, I guess.
Yeah, and like form those like I mean, fuck, we love the bands that we play with. The Cosmos, you know, those are our homies.
Make friends.
Big homies, yeah, make friends, man.
Yeah,
Just
shout out to all the old
live it up,
man.
dude. Yeah. But yeah, appreciate the great music around you as well as the music that you're producing yourself. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the just for the video, we don't like put an effort to avoid doing things. It's literally with scheduling. Scheduling is there's 5 people here that you have to get in one place. So
Yeah, we all work.
that's how we got the cool shit we play with.
Yeah.
Nice. Peter, you got any questions? You do, huh? There you go.
Hello, everyone. Hey, what's up? What's up?
What's
Hey,
up,
Peter.
Peter?
I'm on camera right now.
Have you guys seen Wayne's World by any chance? Do you know when he goes into the, do you know Mr.
Who's
Scream?
Wayne right here?
Who's Mr. Scream? Anyone got Mr. Scream?
Scream. But what was it? You just mentioned scheduling right now, that you have to schedule with all these dudes, you know, for marriage counseling.
They're
and
my
all that stuff.
boyfriends. Okay,
Right?
get it right.
Oh, my bad. No sides and everything. But for scheduling, like how hard is it for you guys, because you guys got your daily lives and everything going on? How hard is it? And then now that he asked about advice for upcoming musicians and everything. What advice would you also give to the younger bands, or like other bands out there that have this kind of trouble in getting together with all these people?
Make the time.
Yeah, make the time. Like definitely. But I mean, like it sucks pretty soon. I mean, the goal is for this to be our lives. Like soon enough. With enough like energy going forward, we can really make this happen. Be able to like tour the world and fucking make our music, play our music for people. But I mean, in the meantime, you just respect the process, man. You just someday it'll be there. We'll be able to do this full time. But I mean, in the meantime, like we gotta live, bro. So so yeah, we gotta make that. We gotta get that paycheck. And I don't know. I kind of like lose respect for bands that like never really like struggled. Like it seems like some bands like kind of they may have more resources. I'll put it that way, and they're able to just kind of like jump in, get the management, get on the scene real quick, and then all of a sudden they're playing the fucking Roxy, and like I don't know. I kind of lose respect for those bands. I feel like you have to grind. You have to like struggle with making time and working and all that.
Most of us have, or at least a few of us have, more than one job, which makes it really hard to get together.
I always thought
right,
like the band is like another job. Like you gotta be in it,
definitely.
Like, you gotta like.
You gotta carve out time for it. You gotta try and get everyone together as much as you can. Take it seriously as if it were another job. And it's difficult, but we make it work.
Yeah, to the younger bands, just stick with it. I mean, shit.
I mean, for any other band, just be on time.
Yeah.
All right, just be on time.
Spoken like a boss.
One last question for me is that you were telling also younger bands out there, let me just rephrase it. Upcoming bands, right? Starter bands, a struggle, and for you guys have been doing this for quite a while, and you guys obviously have experience and everything. Starting off, would you guys say writing music, making music is a key, or performing? Like obviously you can't perform without songs, but would you say doing both at the same time causes more of a problem, or doing it like making the stuff first and then playing the shows will make it easier?
Yeah, I definitely feel like that you need to get your shit down before you go out there in front of people. Some people may think like, oh, we've had like 2 practices, we wrote these 2 songs, let's get the fuck out there and like play it already. I want the lights on me already, But no, I for one am an advocate for just like getting your shit down. Put your time in. The time by yourself, the time with your band, like really hone in your sound and practice. 10,000 hours, man. 10,000 hours to perfection. Yeah.
Nice. And I guess one more question, more towards influences here, but all 3 of you, you guys have like that sound, you know, a funk sound, kind of, you know, melodic kind of sound, indie sound kind of thing. For you guys that play metal and punk, how do you like blend that, or do you guys just kind of put that to the side, or you guys blend in that kind like techniques into
I don't know,
the
man.
music?
I think that's kind of like a misconception. It's like
I wouldn't say that it's. I don't even keep that in mind consciously. I gotta blend this. I've got an open. I mean, I listen to a lot of stuff. I mean, I grew up mainly interested in punk rock, and still to this day, most of what I listen to is fast, aggressive stuff. But I have a wide variety of taste, and basically, if it sounds good, or like when I hear somebody introduce a riff, if we're writing a song, I'll give it whatever I think it needs, whatever would sound good. I don't think, okay, I got to add my punk edge to it. I don't see it that way. I just think, well, what would make this sound good, you know? Okay. It doesn't necessarily have to be what I listen to, you know? As long as it sounds good.
Yo, we've been here for a while, and I have to take a piss again. Does that ask a question, like another one, and then I can like break after or something?
No, there you go, right?
I think we got 2 more songs.
Then, yeah. It's been a long time coming, but thank God we have Phovea now. Yeah. Thank God.
Happy to be here.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for being patient.
For being here.
Hey, and thanks for the what was it, the Misubi roll? Yeah, dude. Thanks. That was Misubi. It was delicious.
We'll put a recipe on the links.
They fed us.
Let's see. So
I'm gonna go take a piss.
Shout out to Charles, man.
Keep talking, guys.
All right then. What you got? This show's been brought to you by, or this portion of the show has been brought to you by Sound Studios, and you know, we'll see you next time. Take it away, guys.
She said she's gone, yes I know which way she's bound to go. Down to New Mexico, through the southern wind she roams. Well, I've seen her there before, her smile never bored. Now life feels like a chore. She picked up, packed up, got away.